people might ask why I came back on so tonight, but I saw a video of Foota Hype speaking. I saw a video of Foota Hype speaking and him calling me the sprat. He calling me the corrupt one. But I want Foota Hype and a few others to understand how I work. Can you tag Foota Hype, please? Can you all tag Foota Hype for me, please? Because I think he needs to be tagged to understand a few things about me. Understanding a few things about me, he'll realize that I'm not one of those people who can be easily swayed. I'm not one of those people that can easily sway. Yes, Jamaica. When you're going to say to me, Foota Hype, that this sprat, why is it that Foota Hype, I want to make you understand a few things about me. I might acknowledge myself gay, but I'm not living a gay lifestyle. I have a particular preference, but that doesn't mean that I'm living a particular lifestyle. Foota Hype, you don't have my level of intellectual capabilities. For an entertainer, you're brilliant. But if you go down the road of who sounds more factual, argumentation is grounded, Foota Hype, you couldn't beat me in a debate. And the fundamental reason of which I call on you to join the conversation is not to use a platform. Foota Hype, I'm the most trending thing on YouTube and all social media platforms. How is it then that I would need your platform to amplify my voice? I have Wayne Lonesome's platform. I have Jamaican Carlos platform. I have Motor Massey platform, Virtual Boss platform. But Foota Hype, I chose you to have the conversation with me for the basis that, honorable gentleman, on the basis that you have been speaking for near 3 years about the system of rigidity, the system of corruption, cronyism, the system of capitalism that is capitalism to the detriment of people. That is why. That is why, Foota Hype, you should not even be having a conversation about who is brilliant and who is not, and who want to use whose voice and who want. No, man. Think about it, sir. In advocacy, the more voices are joined, is the more the conversation is solid. It is called joined up approach. So if you, me, Wayne Lonesome, Dr. Jamaica Carlos, Virtual TV, Motor Massey, comes together on one platform, you would have amplified the voice by numbers. So you're carrying your numbers, you're carrying that number, you're carrying that number, and you're carrying that number. So if you are going to say Foota Hype, which I find it very, I think possibly your level of education don't let you understand how advocacy have the joined up approach. If you want to get rid of a government that is corrupt as the present government, the only way you can do that is through a joined up approach, where teachers, nurses, doctors, police, entertainers, social media influencers, the media, the traditional media is not one that amplifies the voice of the ghetto youth. The little boy's throat was slashed. The little boy's throat was slashed. The young man with Down syndrome's throat was slashed. And at no point has the government come out emphatically, categorically, and say that is enough? Come on, man. You as people must realize that if somebody has joined your conversation, who knows history? Who remembered history when the Roman Empire was to be defeated? How did the Roman Empire stood up? It was the 13th Legion. The 13th Legion, the forgotten people. Yes, I attended Waterford Primary School from grade 3 right up to grade 6. But it is the what? This organization called unity. And that is what saved the Roman Empire. For us to save Jamaica, we need to join forces. Forces in advocacy. That is why it is called the United States, the United Emirates, the United this, the United Kingdom. Because it's not one, not two, not three. It is multiple voices being amplified under one voice. So when you're going to talk about, oh, the sprat, and don't you ever disrespect me and say to me, oh, I'm a sprat, I'm a this and that. That is discrimination. That is a hate crime. You must tolerate people as though people tolerate you, even though you bully us. I am one of the very few who respect to say I want to have a conversation with you from the LGBTQ community. How dare you? How dare you insult such a man? How dare you? How dare you insult my integrity to ask that I'm a part of a corruption? Had I been a part of the corruption, you Foota Hype will never get the chance to speak, because I have the abilities to shut down every voice around Andrew Holness. But I have not done that. When I see the skullduggery that they represent, when I see the corruption that they represent, do you think I am satisfied? Do you think I'm satisfied when I see labor rights are hungry, labor rights taken out of their job under a Labour Party government? So I'm going to say to all of you tonight, I am not a part of a conversation about who is better than who, and who is the messenger and who is carrying the better message. The message that we need now is sustainability, accountability. 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 We need transparency. Transparency. The young man had a mental health disability called Down syndrome, the little boy. He has not lived his life as yet. And we believe it is good to be calling man sprat, when it's the same sprat that have exposed the things that you guys wanted to know about. How many years you guys have been speaking about it? And I have just given just that tip of the iceberg. I've given just the tip of the iceberg. Hello?
Hi, Andre.
Whoa!
I agree with, I know we haven't spoken in a long while, but I agree with everything you are.
Where did they?
I'm here, but I came on live because what you're saying, I agree with everything you're saying, and it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. It's just.
What I am saying, honey, if it is that he has a problem with my sexuality, yeah, I never come to him saying that I want to have sex with him or advancing my agendas. Yeah. I said, I put this out there, the argument, because them going to say Andre mad and Andrea fish. You understand? So when you put out the argument out there from early, you clear the waves. clear the waves so that whosoever is going to come on can say, but this sounds like a man who has sense. And what I am saying is, he has been speaking about the issues for years now. And the truth is, the issues then when I talk about, I came and gave flesh to the argument. So we're putting a body construct together. It is now time for him, in the interest of Jamaica, to do what, Frenny? Join forces, join hands and hearts together so we can amplify the voice, amplify the conversation about the nepotism, the corruption, the crime. You look at the education report. The education report has said near 55% of our students 51% of our students at grade 4 level have failed the numeracy test. 35 can't read, 35% can't read. So it means that we're going to find more dog paws. Because the system does what? The system has failed our children.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was listening to your live before and I agree completely with what you're saying. I can't disagree with what you're saying. It's just
So what I am saying is, if we want a better and a new Jamaica, the Prime Minister spoke about prosperity, honey. Have we seen that level of prosperity in our homes? When last people can buy good food? When last a man can go spend a supermarket and have to put back two mackerel and 1 pound of chicken?
Right, you're right.
You have $5,000 now, you can't even get 2 solid bags out of a supermarket. $5,000 5-6 years ago could have done at least 3 solid supermarket bags.
Anything, you can't do nothing now. You're
so
right.
our value has depreciated significantly.
I agree with you.
Significantly. And people are caught up with the conversation about who is homosexual, who is mad, who is this. Enough of that foolishness.
Right, they focus on the wrong thing. They really focus on the wrong thing. I agree with you. The focus is just on the wrong thing completely.
The wrong thing. Their focus is not to be listen to the messenger. Right. They're listening to who carrying the message.
I agree with you.
They need to stop it now, man. They need to stop it now, man. Look what is happening in our country.
Yeah. And
the man put a sleeping minister of national security. Horace Shang knows nothing about crime fighting.
It's so sad. What happened to the little boy? Oh my God! It's heartbreaking. You know, it's just.
And what I am saying, whilst I expect that a full-some investigation would have started already, not even a press conference from the government. They said this has reached to our next level. But I'm going to tell you now what happening in the land. Blood sacrifices. Blood sacrifices. Blood sacrifice, sister. Blood sacrifice from Kevin Smith has died. Look how much people dead after that. Blood sacrifice upon the land. Or we have to tear down the altars. Tear down the altars of the wicked people. Or you can have this nation having so much crime. So much crime. So much.
It's bad. It's horrible. It's horrible. It past horrible at this point. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know, Andre.
But it soon stop. You know what Jamaicans have said to me? They're afraid of coming home back. You know what Jamaicans have said that they're afraid of coming home back?
Of course, even me, I said, man, if I come home, me not tell no lie, I'm afraid to go certain place. I'm afraid.
Hi, good night.
Yes, can you see who we're talking to, please?
I'm sorry, I really don't want to show.
Black, I can't see you.
I'm sorry, I really don't want to show my face. You know, I'm kind of shy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not really a social media person.
But talk to us.
Hi, Andre. How are you? Good night.
Good night, dear.
I've been watching you on Wayne Some channel on YouTube for the last week and a half. I'm telling you, like, I love the information that you're giving out. You know,
Yes.
about Jamaica and everything like that.
Keisha, go.
I live abroad. I don't live in Jamaica. I live in
Me
America,
too.
and a lot of the content that you're saying is really true. I'm just happy that somebody finally exposing the truth.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know who you are, but I agree with you. I live in the United States, and trust me, just like he said, I'm afraid of coming home. It's the truth. It's the
Yeah,
honest-
it's every. I was there a month and a half in the summertime, and you know everything down there is expensive. My money finished quick. Me have to come back.
Yeah,
Me I said to myself, if me can't afford it, just imagine the people that will live down there who
exactly.
have a job.
It's impossible.
This
Yeah.
this don't make sense.
Yeah.
All right then. We're gonna
And
say this soon. So we have
yes,
$5,000 and we're gonna go to supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
that's not enough.
You want £5 of rice? That's about $750.
Oh,
You want £2 of chicken? That's $650.
God.
Chicken at $220 a pound. Them tell me don't do.
No, that's a wholesale price pan chicken. At $310
Oh,
and $325 for a pound of chicken now.
oh, a water for me did this. So I don't know them. They tell me say at 220 or 240 a pound. I'm buy like 3-4 pound. At the time, I don't know. I spend like probably about 1,100 pound, like 3 or 4 pounds.
Yeah, but
That's so much me get a water for.
that's a summer last year. It gone up by $300 this year.
What? Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's bad.
Flour,
It bad man, your money finish quick. Jesus
flour.
Christ.
You can't one tin of sardine. You can't get 3 tin of sardine. You have to buy sugar. The sugar and water people have to live pan, you know, because the healthy things are expensive. So you know, so in the next 10, 15 years, a peer diabetic people just are dead off. So
It's true. Andre, I want to ask you one more thing. When I saw you on the internet last week and you was going viral, you know, something came to my mind. I was thinking a couple days. I said, I think I remember this guy, but I can't remember where I remember you from. And I'm from Waterford. I grew up in Waterford, right?
that's where I
So
come from.
I'm the one that was texting a while ago asking you if you went to Waterford Primary School. 'Cause I think I remember you.
Yes.
Were you chubby? Were you chubby when you was younger? A little chubby when you was in the fourth or the fifth?
Yeah, like a pool bear.
You did chubby. You did chubby.
Yes, I remember you.
same
But
one.
You did chubby.
remember you probably remember me because I wasn't popular as you. You was very smart. You was one of the smartest kid them in school. You was very smart. And you always was him always act like this with personality, that type of energy. Nothing haven't changed about me. Somebody think like, oh, if them seem like, I don't know. From remember seeing at the school, you always was like
But you don't know what
very
me
like,
gonna do? Me gonna big up
you might have
some
strong
place
person.
now. Big up Waterford, big up Little America. Big up Miss Laverne, Sashi, Sakara. Big up to the people them at Jerusalem when me hear say them and watch me every day. Big up to the people them at Olympic Gardens and in a Dunkirk. Big up the people them up at Windward Road. Big up the people them in a Kentire, Garden Town, Harborview. Big up to Sherlock. Big up to Marvally, and Marvally me come from. And this is my next side of family come from. Big up. Me can't tell you this. Me can't run against Andrew Holness. Me can't run against Andrew Holness. And I'm going to teach him a lesson.
Andre, me believe. I agree.
Me a go West Central, St. Andrew.
Andre, me a JLP. Me I agree.
Are you gonna support me for beat out in backside?
Yes.
I just can ask you a question. Was Mr. Lewis your teacher in the fourth grade?
Mr. Lewis was my teacher. That's why. Let me show you how Mr. Lewis used to be to you.
And you have to be smart. You have to be smart for being at them class. Remember, in the fourth grade, you have 3 classes. You have the smart class, then the alright class, then the dunce class. He was very smart.
Alright, but
very smart.
let me show you how we're gonna beat him. Let me show you how we're gonna beat him. Take the lick, boy.
Alright, Andre, I have to go. It was good talking. Good seeing you.
Yes, Sonny. You need to WhatsApp me.
Yes,
Send me a personal DM, come here. You need to talk, baby.
I will. Good seeing you. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, my baby mother.
Bye.
Yes, my friend. Me gonna end that live.
Yes, yes.
So me talk back to you soon, yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with you to keep up the good work. I hope God bless you and protect you, you know, because I know we are do this thing to the people them we are exposed it not easy. So I hope God protect you and guide you and keep you
Yeah,
away from the
man.
wicked them who are try to stop you.
Blessings,
So keep
blessings,
up the
blessings. Anybody else want to come on me live? When you can tune in, I'm not talking a mix up tonight. We are talking about the crime situation, and we are talking about Foota Hype. I go talk about Sprat. And the same Sprat give information where you can get sound argument and have logical reasoning for people to put 1 and 2 and 3 together. If me ever run against Andrew Holness, me, remember how Peter Bunting did retire Mr. Shearer, you not go see me retire Andrew Holness. And if me not get that seat, then me can go get the seat up at East Rural. And me alone can corner Juliet in the corner them. Me, Juliet Holness, I go come run against you and put you and your husband. Yes, yes, madam. Election a come. Me no need money for win no election. Me no need no money for win no election. You know, so the difference with me and the rest of the people them genuinely love me. Genuinely love me. So me no need no money for run no election. Yes, no. Yeah, and me no want no drama upon the life tonight. No drama upon the life tonight, yeah. No drama. Let us discuss a new Jamaica. How are you?
I am doing well. I just got home.
What you did today? What did you have a productive day?
I slept all day. It was quite productive.
Okay. So as me I saying, now stay along with you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to real.
What is the situation with Foota Hype and the Sprat?
Him not gonna say him not gonna have no conversation with that Sprat.
Which is you.
Yes. Which is definitely disrespectful. That is discrimination against people of sexual orientation.
Exactly. But
We never Yeah, but we need to change that narrative. If he wants to, who make him close them? Who cook the food where I eat?
We need to have him shot with shit.
What? What you saying?
To have him shot with shit. Somebody.
But me don't understand what that means.
Somebody need to shoot shit. Foota Hype with shit. That mean. Me not like him. That me mean.
Yeah, but when me I saying, it's now time for us to have a fulsome conversation about a new Jamaica. Right? If it is that Foota Hype is annoyed by the governance in our society, many Labourites are annoyed, many Jamaicans are annoyed, the comrades are annoyed, undecided voters are annoyed. How is it then we're going to have a conversation about a new Jamaica? When he must say, boy, this Sprat look like he might talk some good things. Why you not have a some conversation with the Sprat so the Sprat can say, these are the realities. This is what needs to happen. Yen, if we want to solve crime in this country, we need municipal dons. You know, like you have municipal police? Municipal dons that are responsible for certain areas, that they get their paid monthly. Provided that these municipal police don't do what must be done to protect the citizenry, that municipal police shall be locked up and another municipal police is put in place. Dons are effective in fighting crime.
Right. Right. I agree with that.
So, what I am saying, and anybody who is saying that I'm not supposed to have Yen on this line, Yen is a very intellectual, erudite speaker. Many of the times when I need to formalize and have my conversations solid, I will speak to the honorable gentleman and he will say to me, Andre, carry the conversation in this direction rather than carry the conversation here. So I value my friends despite their sexual orientation. And that is why this country cannot move on. That is why this country cannot move on. Many of us are caught up in people's bedroom activities rather than caught up in people's intellectual capabilities.
Right.
So, Yen, you see me have the leather belt?
But do you think Andre, let me ask you this.
Huh?
What do you think that the Prime Minister can do to alleviate this heightened crime situation? What would you suggest?
I just gave a solution. Calling all the dons. One of the suggestions is calling in all of the dons and register them under the municipal police as district constables.
But is that doable, Andre? You can't just go call in and them like that. Is it doable?
It's going to work. I have a solution to fight crime. And provided that I was the Minister of National Security, all of those dons will be working for me. All of them. Because if they are on the system and they're being paid by the government of Jamaica, they will safeguard and secure our communities. Many of them don't have food. That is why they have to rob, kill, scam, and rape. So if you legitimize them as municipal police or as district constables, 300 viewers don't win election. But if you think 300 viewers is what I have, look at my social media following for the past week and a half, right? And you will see how many people will follow my movement. My movement has just started and it has crippled the government. That a government cannot talk. How dare you?
They can't say that because right now you are trending in Jamaica like it's all about you all over, friend. You have been stirring the pot. You have been...
And one thing you know about your friend Yen.
One thing. People on here need to understand, say, me's a straight labor right. And that does not do anything to the friendship that Andre and I have. Because guess what? When two intelligent people attack, we can put the differences aside. And with PNP right, make it PNP right, and with Labour right, make them right and wrong, and vice versa. Lie or true, Andre?
We cuss morning, noon, and night.
Huh?
Morning, noon, and night we cuss for the wrongs, them with PNP and Labour right do. So what I am saying, Ian, if it is that you invest in community policing where the dons become the actual patrollers of the community, they see to it that if there's a crime in the community, they report it to the police and the police take it from there. Coupled with that, Yen, we need to invest in our infrastructure for our law-abiding policemen. How police have fight criminal and a pistol he have when the gunman have M16? How police can fight criminal when police don't have car, neither van, nor truck? How police can go fight criminal when police don't have overtime pays being given to them? At 13 years, the police them not get their overtime. 13 years, Yen. That is awful and a sad excuse for a nation. Sad excuse for a nation. Sad excuse for a nation.
But Andre, 13 years ago, the sitting party was not in power, you know. It was not the Jamaican.
So I am talking about, Yen. There have been wage freezes under successive governments and this is wrong. See there, today JTA said, they're rejecting the wage offer. Rejecting the wage offer. And if they're going to reject the wage offer, and you know, Yen, when civil servants decide to vote against you, that's one of the main indicators that you are the government of the day is changing.
Yeah.
The police is against them, the teachers are against them, the doctors are against them, the nurses are against them, the soldiers are against them, because everybody want them partner draw. Everybody want them partner draw.
Not the partner draw. The partner draw is trending. Hashtag partner draw, people.
Hashtag partner draw. If you want your partner draw, say hashtag partner draw.
Send up the hashtag and the partner draw, people on the live.
We get to understand here, the man, the Pharaoh, go to police station, call in police. And you know what happened? Police them said to him, say them now go for the youth because the youth want him, them want for them partner draw too. Me hear them going to one next particular part of the military. And the unit said to him, say, we don't see nothing what the young man is doing wrong, so we can't go arrest him. Big up every soldier, big up every policeman, every policewoman, every security. When you see them, I go send them cronies after me, tell them, say, Andre never do them nothing.
But you know, Andre, as a friend to friend, and you and I haven't had long conversations over a lengthy period of time, you really need to be careful. Yeah,
but
be careful and make sure
I am careful, Yendi. When I am careful, but it is the truth. If you never realize, you know one thing about me, I will go dying. I will drop down dying for what is truth, what is ethical, and what is right.
Yes.
I will be the Norman Manley. I will be the Bustamante. I will be Paul Bogle. I will be Nanny. I will be Kojo in this time. And I have called on my ancestors to guide me on this journey. Yen, me get a serious vision, you know, and if me declare this a vision over Jamaica a problem, me can't name it on the live.
Well, you and I will have conversations outside of the live. However, I'm going to make dinner. I'll still be listening. I'm with you, Nina.
All right, later.
Way in. So, may you
later, Yen.
Yeah, man.
So, you people, no crime plan. Hold on there, listen this. The thief in what you are doing in the country. So why you not front on that? Why you not front on Bobby and the whole of them when them is alleged that take up much damn money out of government? Only two wicked man.